The bodies of more than 900 civilians have been discovered near Ukraine's capital since the Russian army retreated. This is according to the head of the Kyiv Regional Police. Today in Bucha, French forensic experts joining the effort to gather evidence of Russian war crimes. Officials carefully removing body bags from mass graves and examining human remains found burned out cars. In a new op-ed for CNN.com, CNN global affairs analyst Michael Bociurkiw warns that Putin has moved the goalposts. Now the West must follow suit. Michael Bociurkiw joins us now from Kyiv. He's the senior fellow at the Atlantic Council. Michael, always great to see you. I know that you've just returned from Chernihiv. You have provided us with some video of some of the things that you've seen there. So can you just walk us through what you saw?
Sure, good to be back with you, Alisyn. Yeah, it was a long day in Chernihiv, which was a city under siege for many, many days. And parts of that city is basically flattened. We saw a lot of examples of what I can best describe to you as senseless bombing. Why bomb a children's library? Why bomb a soccer stadium? Why bomb playgrounds, residential neighborhoods, apartment buildings? I mean, I've been to some pretty rough places in the world, Gaza Strip and elsewhere, but this really tops a lot of what I've seen in the past. And you know, we talked to a lot of people, and I asked them, what is your immediate need right now? And a lot of them were pensioners, and they said, we need a roof over our head. We have no gas, we have no electricity, and we're really suffering out here. And then one scene, Alisyn, just to wrap up, really struck me was a playground, a front yard of a house full of shredded teddy bears and destroyed toys. What kind of sick mind does that, and why do they have to do that?
Yeah, you just can't argue after you see something like that they're hitting civilian targets, seemingly intentionally. And so you're back in Kyiv, we can see, after 2 months of not being there. Why have you returned?
Well, I thought it's very important to get closer to the front line, and indeed today was an example of that. The state railroad company, Ukrzaliznytsia, took a big group of foreign correspondents and local correspondents to Chernihiv. But I think I've also come here to see the damage near Kyiv and to get a sense of what the city is really like. As I pointed out in that CNN op-ed you referenced, is you know, the capital usually at this time of year is very vibrant. Ukrainians here would be preparing for their version of Palm Sunday on the Orthodox calendar, the Julian calendar, but it's basically a ghost town. I described it as a city kind of in an induced coma. And, you know, one of the sad things, of course, on top of the loss of lives and all that, is the concealment of so many beautiful cultural monuments here, because they basically put scaffolding or shrouding around many of them to protect them from Russian bombing. And Alisyn, the other thing I got to tell you, when we were returning to Kyiv just now, a kind of chill went through the train, because we were all receiving word of possible bombing tonight. People advising us to sleep close or inside the bomb shelter, and that has to do with possible retaliation from the sinking of that Russian ship, the Moskva. But we've been warned that it could be a very, very difficult night.
And you take that seriously, those threats?
Oh, absolutely. I don't think I've said this before on air, but I'm now, after what I saw today, Alisyn and Chernihiv, is that I don't see anything holding back Mr. Putin and his twisted mind of leveling other Ukrainian cities. And I think what's going to happen, what they weren't able to achieve on the ground with ground forces, they're going to be using with long-range cruise missiles. And that's why I also wrote in that CNN piece is that no city, town, or village in Ukraine is safe at the moment, as long as the Russians have the capability to use those long-range missiles, like they've done in Lviv and outskirts of Kyiv and elsewhere. So, the West really has to wake up to the fact that Ukraine needs the ability to protect its own skies. Otherwise, this is the scene we're going to be in for a long time to come.
And so, Michael, I mean, that's sort of the gist of your piece on CNN.com. You say that Putin has now moved the goalposts and the U.S. must respond in kind. But what does that mean?
Well, I'm not calling for boots on the ground, because I don't think that's palpable to most of the American public or, voters in other European countries. But I do think that give the Ukrainians what they've been asking for, more attack helicopters, more of those Switchblade or kamikaze drones, but also allow, I think, neighboring countries such as Poland or Slovakia or others to provide things like tanks and also jet fighters. And then the United States and other Western countries can backfill those kind of donations, if you will, of arms. Because otherwise, I think what you're going to be seeing happening is Ukraine turning away from the United States, from European countries, and relying more on neighboring countries to assist them in military security assistance. That's the only path I see they have going.
I mean, obviously, it gets complicated when you start involving NATO, but no one knows that better than you. Michael Bociurkiw, thank you very much for telling us what you're seeing with your own eyes on the ground, and we'll check back with you. Stay safe.